Hello, my baby. Hello, my honey. Hello, my ragtime gal. Boom, boom, boom. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. It's Monday morning, the favorite day of your whole entire week because it means you're still alive. How about that? But anyway, today's the first day of the rest of your life. Make it a good one. It's the day after yesterday, day before tomorrow. It's right now, and right now just went right on by. Never worry about what you cannot change and enjoy your life. How about that, babe? Am I on a roll this morning? You bet I am. Susan Kim left a comment. I like the real thing and not all this editing stuff. I don't edit anything. You know that. But anyway, guys, yeah, it is Monday morning. It's cool here in Fort Clark Springs, Texas, and raining. And it's about 57 degrees. High today will be about 62. Not much change there. And yeah, but tomorrow the sun comes out and it'll be in the 70s and 50s for about 10 days. Perfect, huh? Perfectamundo. I got my queen size bed coming today. You know, the, what do they call them? The bed in a box or box in a bed in a box. But anyway, yeah, we're rolling. I took a little drive yesterday. I'll post that video today. So we're still rolling. And yeah, I think I mentioned in the video yesterday or the one before that Friday night beer 30. This will probably be the last one coming up this Friday. Why? Well, you know, I don't mind doing it. It's just, you know, it. I don't know. It's not one of my. I don't like. It's not one of my favorite things to do. Live video. I mean, it's okay, but anyway, yeah, we'll do something. I'll do a fireside chat or something. You know what I mean? Because that way, you know, you don't feel. Some of you may watch the video because you feel like you should, but enough said. Shut up, Rusty. Anyway, moving along. We'll talk about it. Yeah, this Friday night we'll take a little vote and we'll see about Beer 30 Live. If y'all want to do it, fine. I can do it. It's no big deal. And if some of y'all are kind of losing interest or whatever, well, let me know, and it won't hurt my feelings. Anyway, Susan Kim, she says, I like the real thing and not all this editing stuff. And I agree. You know, some creators on YouTube make movies, you know what I mean? They're not doing just videos. Yeah, they got helicopters and stuff and all kind of equipment. But, you know, whenever you see them walking away from the camera, you know they got to go back and get it, right? You know? Yo, enough said. Or it starts off and they're in the scene somewhere. Anyway, but that's the movies. Is that bad? No. That's their choice. They can do anything they want to. It's their channel. Everyday Explorer. This was the greatest trike video ever. Adventure on, my friend. Thanks for always taking us along for the ride. Yeah, if you want to see a good electric trike video, watch this one. It's called Trike Man Breaks Trike Speed Record Again. I had on a mask and all kind of crap. And I know my neighbors thought I was crazy. You don't think they think I was crazy, do you? Anyway, yeah, Trike Man. Anyway, Everyday Explorer. Yeah, Everyday Explorer says thumbs up to you. Can you say thumbs up? I guess you can. Anyway, cooking crook. Okay. This is on Tiny Home Depot. I like the idea of getting a shell of a home and being able to customize it yourself. I'm interested in these as a guest house on my property. Well, good for you. Yeah. Home Depot, since that video did so well, they've come out with a whole bunch of different tiny homes. I mean, they got tiny homes any way you want them. Scotty Thompson, nice shirt, cool comment, call, cool video talk. Thank you, Scotty, the masked bowler from Wisconsin. JW. Oh, here's something I'll mention before I do JW's thing. You know, in my Class B RV motorhome, it has a controller for all the stuff called a BM Pro. Well, let me tell you what BM stands for. Bowel movement. Why? Because it is crap. All right. I mean, yesterday here I am at. I drove over to Garner State Park, found me a place to stop. I was going to have me a sandwich, and I thought, well, I better turn that little vent fan on. I couldn't turn it on. Why? The BM Pro screen was blank, and I couldn't get it to come on. Ha ha! But I had the app on my phone, right? It wouldn't connect, or it connected, but then it said I wasn't I wasn't logged in or something, it wouldn't do it. Okay, I could turn the lights on those little buttons on the bottom, but I couldn't run the generator. I couldn't run the air conditioner. I couldn't turn the fan on. I couldn't turn the water pump on. Yep, and I did all of that at the direction of BM Pro because they're the ones that we went through the whole thing. I talked to him on the phone, and he'd say, "Do this, do that." I did it. It was the screen was working, the app was working, everything's cool. I go out to use it the first time, screen's completely blank, wouldn't come on. So I'm going to call him today. If there was some way to take that system entirely out of my RV and just put up, have some little buttons, you know what I mean? Like you want to check the water in your tanks, deek. You want to check the water, turn on your freshwater tank, click. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? You want to start your generator, just hold this down until it starts. Da 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 da. Air conditioner, there's a switch on the air conditioner. There's no way to turn the air conditioner on in my Class B without that panel. You have to use, and all that little BM Pro is a little cheap tablet. That's all it is. That's all it is. Anyway, enough said. I got that out of my system now. I'll sleep better. But anyway, what else? This is on the early morning walk. Thanks for the walking tour. I like those trails. Very relaxing. Yeah, they are. Yeah, it is. I enjoy it myself. This is Glad UWF, whatever that is, on the T-Mobile stuff. The internet disconnects with TMHI, whatever. Could be location dependent. We have the Arcadian Gateway at home. T-Mobile works flawlessly for weeks at a time, but in some locations we can't. It will work great for a few hours and then the internet will drop out. Well, whatever. I guess it depends on where you are, but I'm in that spot where it drops out. Anyway, million air, billion air, something. My Merrill lasted 8 years, which is about 168, whatever that is. Planning to buy Skeechers, but Merrill is more durable. Yeah, they are. They are. They're good. I like them. And Mitt, I'd love to live near walking trails. I live in a crowded city surrounded by concrete buildings and busy roads. Yeah, and I understand that. Because I watch live cameras every now and then on YouTube, and I was watching a live cam yesterday from New York City. Man, you can't get away from the people. I mean, it's miles and miles and miles and miles of people. And so, yeah, I understand that. And the same way in Austin, Texas, and other places. It's just people, 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 people. But this area here, there's not many people, people, people. Frank Pedinato. Okay, 'tis heaven. Yeah, the early morning walk. Thank you. Jimmy Signs, I guess. I'm from Tularosa, which is south of Carrizozo. You don't need to speak Spanish to live here. Yeah, I know. I've been there many times, my friend. I've stayed in Carrizozo many times too and lived in Capitan. Yeah, it's a nice area around there. Sharon Aston, are you walking with your tricycle? Nice walkway. No, no, I don't walk with my tricycle. No, I grew out of that many years ago. K Classy, Rusty, good for you. This is on comment call. I do the exact same thing with my clocks. Yeah, this clock right here, I haven't turned it back. I mean, it's spring forward, fall back. None of my manual clocks do I change, but the phones do it automatically. And I don't, the Google device and the Alexa device are retired for a while till I want to fool with them again. But anyway, it says sometimes it isn't set until the time is correct again. I understand. It doesn't bother me. I know what time it is on my clocks, and my children have learned to stop coming over and changing the time because this is my way. Well, I understand that. My way too, babe. No, and I don't need to change. You know what I mean? I don't need to change at all. I don't have any appointments. I don't go to work. So, I'm good. Terry says, lovely, quiet walk, very nice. That's what I like. I take my boxer for a walk every morning for about a mile and a half. Mornings are best because there are so few people around. I live in a small town, so I do come across someone now and again, but not many. Thanks for sharing. Well, thank you, Terry. Thank you for your comment. This is Sheridan Gay on the early morning stuff. I really love this beautiful place that you are walking in the video. You definitely picked a good place to home dock or living in Fort Clark Springs, Texas. Yeah, it is. It worked out really well. And it's crazy the way I found it. I did I said, okay, I want to live in Texas, but I got to find me an inexpensive place to live in a small town. Those were basically my parameters. And anyway, I've just put in a price range and search. You just put in the state of Texas. I did it on Realtor.com, and it searched the whole state. And I just went city by city by city by city by city, and said no, 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 no. And finally, I saw Fort Clark Springs, and I thought, I stayed there one time. That's a pretty neat place, small town by Bracketville. Anyway, that's how I ended up here. That's the end of that story. WTBM, cool, cool, cool. Doing it with nothing. House broke, LMAO. Yeah, I am house broke now. I mean, I'm totally house broken. I like my house. I got a queen size bed coming in. And yesterday I noticed that my bed in my Class B RV looked small. And the inside's starting to look small. That's the way, whenever you're coming from a home, going to an RV, those are the things you notice. Like, damn, we don't have any space. And yeah, I'm noticing that. Angel Ann, thank you for a beautiful walk. Thank you so much. I needed this and could spend so much more time with you in this peaceful place. Yeah, well, it is a nice place to walk. It is. Thank you. James Jackson, rain in 56 here. Where is here, Jane? Zilla Factor or Zilla Factor. Nice morning walk, dog. Don't worry about burning those roads up and enjoy your life. Very seldom is the grass truly greener on the other side. Anyway, enjoy, brother. Yeah, you got that right. And that's what, RVing is a lot. It's a lot of illusion. You think, well, I'm going to be out there watching the beautiful sunrises, sunsets, and, cooking outside and, everything's peace and harmony. Well, that it is every now and then, but not very often. It's just like it is at your home. I mean, and the places are getting a little more crowded now. You see a lot of YouTubers now saying, well, I quit, I quit, I quit. They're not quitting anything, man. Well, if they're quitting, there's 10 more taking their place. You know what I mean? And, I remember when I started, there were hardly any RV YouTube creators, and now there's probably 50,000. And sailing, I remember I was watching a couple of sailing videos. One of them was Sailing Uma. They were starting out. And what was the other one I was watching? Anyway, I can't remember the name of it. But anyway, yeah, then now there's 10 million sailing videos, and all it is the guys put their wives or their girlfriends in a bikini, and that's the picture every time. And in fact, never mind, shut up. Anyway, moving along here. Yeah, cheers. Dertrixa says, good evening to you, Dertrixa. It's getting close to beer 30 for you over there. Thank you for your comment. Alvin Masso, Rusty, have a wonderful day. Cheers. Yeah, it's Monday. Monday. Yeah, the mamas and the papas. Mama Cass. The Dogman Chronicles, enjoyed the walk with you, Rusty, the boys, the girl, and I always enjoy our morning and evening walks in nature. Thanks. Well, good for you. Check his channel out on YouTube. This is Don Bram. Where is that seatbelt, Rusty? What seatbelt? Very nice and peaceful. Rusty, thank you, sir. Anyway, yeah. Something else I'll mention. I got a little. YouTube has changed the way creators manage ads. And I'll read it to you. It says, during upload, turning ads on now means pre-roll, post-roll, skippable, or non-skippable ads may appear before or after your long-form video. Okay, now a long-form video for them is over 8 minutes. So, and most of mine are. So, I did have the non-skippables turned off and pre-rolls turned off, and but I can't do anything about that. So anyway, I just wanted to let you know that YouTube is cranking up the money. They're cranking up the bank account. Steve Combs, not a really nice spot. Yeah, I think so too. I agree with you. Roy Frazier, Rusty, my walk for 45 minutes was in the fog, but still nice and relaxing. Yeah, as long as you do it is the key, I mean, like yesterday when I got back from my little driving trip, it was sprinkling rain. And so I just walked around under the cover. I've got a cover that covers 2,000 square feet. So, I can make a few laps out there. And I did. I made 20 laps around just to get some exercise. But I'd already done my morning walk. But I like to walk 2 or 3 times a day. Mary Cooper, nice and peaceful walking video. Thanks. Thank you. We'll do 3 more here. Shut her down. Jerry Stalve, guess what? You're getting older. Well, I did not know that, Jerry. Pin a damn tail on him. Did y'all ever pin the tail on the donkey when you were in kids in school? Pin the tail on the donkey. Yeah, you had a little tail with a pin in it, and they blindfolded you and you had to pin it. Yeah, big fun game, right? William Bingham, good to see the water flowing again in Fort Clark Springs. Nice walk. Thank you, William Bingham. I am happy with that too. And now we have Belinda Salinas. Those trees are beautiful. I love the serenity of the surroundings. All you hear are the birds and the sounds of nature. You are a lucky fellow to have found paradise in, well, actually Southwest Texas. Enjoy your day. Yeah, well, you're not going to find much unless you're looking for it. Okay? I mean, I was looking for it and found it. But anyway, guys, from Fort Clark Springs, Texas, on a Monday morning. And this is my only pet dog. I got a cat too, but it's in a trash can. Fierce animal, fierce. That's a pit shepherd. But anyway, enough said. Thumbs up, carpe diem, adios, bye-bye. Buy anything you want, anytime. Use the Amazon link if you want to. It doesn't cost you a penny. Drink plenty of waters. Help avoid gout, kidney stones, all that stuff. Take deep breaths to help lower your blood pressure. And what else? Stand guard at the, stretch, all that stuff. And then stand guard at the door of your mind. Accentuate the positive, give your neurons in there something positive to work with, because they form every thought, memory, dream you've ever had. So accentuate the positive, eliminate the negative. Enjoy your life one day or one moment at a time. At ease, carry on, adios, bye-bye, hasta luego, vaya con Dios, aloha, until the next video. And on we go. Thank you. Bye.